Leeds United. There's been some funny goings on there this season. But Benito Carbone is set to join the youth setup at Leeds. We talked about Massimo Cellino last week with our friend Dov Schiavone, who he described as an eccentric character, to say the least. Well, he's bringing in Carbone, who has pedigree in England, obviously played for Villa, Sheffield Wednesday, amongst other teams. Ray, what do you think of Leeds are going on there? Is this a move that is to look at getting Carbone in for the number one job? Should Brian McDermott be a little bit worried?
Well, I think it's a good move. I think Carbone knows the Premier League. He knows he's played in it. He knows the players. And I think they're trying to get someone who he knows he can trust. And, I think he's in the youth team set up at the moment. But yeah, I think Brian McDermott knows that his job is always going to be on the line with owners like that. He got sacked a few months ago, didn't he?
Indeed,
He got his job back. So it's a situation Brian McDermott won't worry about that. It's all about results for managers. But Carbone, youth system, he knows, and I think the owner might look at it and say it's a massive thing, a youth system. If you can bring some players through, get them in that first team. Looking at selling them on as well. West Ham always had a great youth team. The players they come through, Frank Lampard, Rio Ferdinand, Glenn Johnson, all them sort of players. So I think people and championship sides have got to look at that a lot more and try and get these players coming through the ranks.
Huge club like Leeds.
He's saying, Cellino, that the academy costs him £2 million a year, and he's seeing no return on that money that's going into the academy. I think the writing's on the wall for Brian McDermott. I really do. But Brian McDermott saw him at the club, didn't even know what he was doing there, and all of a sudden he's taken over the youth team. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for the people that are already in the academy at Leeds. I know Richard Naylor, who's the under-18 coach. I played with him at Ipswich. Him and Neil Redfern are doing a great job in the academy setup at Leeds. So I feel for them. I feel for Brian McDermott, because Carbone's coming in, not being paid for 6 months, apparently. It's a case of get your feet in, have a look at the club, see what we're about. Maybe in 6 months' time.
I think people know, that's the day and age of football, though. When these new owners get the club, they change things and they get their mates in, really. Obviously, Carbone is one of his mates.
Chris Powell. I was talking to Chris Powell the other day. Exactly the same thing's happened. The guys come in, do Châtelet and give them Riga the job.
All these owners will say, look, we want different people to run it. And it's their decision in the day. Yeah. It's down to the supporters to say, look, are we having this owner or not? But Leeds United, what a massive club, and they need to get back into that Premier League. There's one side who, when I used to play, I'm sure Matt says the same, that Leeds United away was always a real tough game and a great atmosphere. And it's a shame that they're in the Championship now.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, I know with Carbone, he was in his first club that he took over in Italy. He did quite well. He got them out of relegation. Their fans called him Harry Potter for the magic that he brought and all that kind of stuff. But it is quite well known that he's looking for a job, a number one job, and he quite fancies England.
You don't come over and not get paid for 6 months without something at the end of it.
Well, absolutely. Leeds fans, do tweet us at Ball Street and let us know what you think of the goings on at your club.